My name is Allana Samara Wilckens. I am a dual qualified lawyer, Brazilian and UK. I have passed the QLTS, the Qualified Transferred Lawyer Scheme, in my first attempt for both the MCT and the OSCE. I graduated in law in 2008 in Maceió, Alagoas, Brazil. Starting from my graduation, I passed the Brazilian Bar Association exam, or exam for the OAB, as we call that, and start to work for a Brazilian company, government company, mostly starting at employment law, then going to commercial and corporate law. In 2010, I decided to come to the UK to do my master's in international commercial law, which I started in 2011, finished 2012 at Kingston University. After that, during that period, I was also volunteering at the Citizen Advice Bureau to get a better knowledge of the British, especially English law system, and I'm currently working for the Lambeth Council. I decided to do the QLTS because as a Brazilian lawyer, this would be the next logical step as I decided to stay and to work in UK. The QLTS is the best way to become a solicitor if you are a qualified lawyer in any other jurisdiction. Taking into consideration that the LPC is expensive and time-consuming, although the QLTS can be expensive and time-consuming as well. But by having passed the exam, I truly believe it was the best idea, and I'm now in the right path for my career. I decided to take a preparation course for the QLTS because it is, at least to me, it was overwhelming, the idea of preparing for this huge exam on my own, especially taking into consideration the amount of money I actually put into the exam. So I decided I need help with that, couldn't do it on my own. I chose the QLTS school because after having a look online, I found out that it was the best school who offer the best quality material and actually give you support throughout the exam, both for the MCT and the OSCE. The MCT I took, it was very adventurous because I could study with books that was directed to the exam. I didn't lose any time. And in the end, I used the videos as a revision, so I have everything fresh in my mind for the exam. During the OSCE, although I need to go through the Oxford Press books, which were very good, I also have the support of my tutor, who was answering very quickly all my questions and also gave me several mock tests, so I felt prepared when I was taking the exam. The experience of preparing for the QLTS using the QLTS school material was good because it gave me the support I needed for this overwhelming task. It's kind of shocking when you see the level of material you need to cover and everything you need to have fresh in your mind for the exams. So the QLTS school material actually gave me the support I needed. Not only the material, but the staff. They are very helpful and friendly. For the MCT, both the books and the videos helped me a lot. The books because they were directed to the questions I was asked during the exams. And the videos because it gave me a very good revision material. I didn't need to review all the books days before the exam. I could just watch the videos and I had everything fresh in my mind for the MCT. For the OSCE, the tutor gave me an amazing help. She always replied my emails very quickly and her answers were very clear and concise. And the mock exams also helped me to have an idea what to expect from the exams because it is open questions. They're all open questions in the OSCE. So you have unless you do the mock test, you have no idea what to expect or what will come to you. In preparing for the MCT and the OSCE, As a full-time worker, I didn't have much time to prepare. I needed to use all my free time to study for the exams. Therefore, I allocated 4 hours every evening after work and between 8 to 12 hours every weekend to prepare for both the MCT and the OSCE. My firm during my exams, they were supportive. Although I changed jobs between MCT and OSCE, but in both cases, the council and the charity I was working before, they were both very supportive. My bosses as lawyers, they gave me tips and advice on how to prepare and the subjects. And they were very flexible on the amount of annual leave and the type of annual leave I would need to prepare for the exam. So they were as supportive as they could be. I believe it's normal for the human being not to feel prepared for every big task. But having the help from the QLTS School, it helped me to relax and to know I've done all I could to the exams. As I mentioned before, using the videos for the MCT helped me to do a good revision and to have all the subjects fresh in my mind. And the same for the summaries provided by my tutor for the OSCE. So although psychologically I didn't feel prepared, but I knew I have done everything I could, and I knew I probably would do well. The QLTS helped me and my career in a way that I'm progressing as a lawyer. Now I'm a solicitor in the UK, and now I can look for jobs with a better payment, with a better salary, and as a solicitor, which is actually my goal. Looking back now, I believe I wouldn't be able to do the exams without the help of the QLTS School. For the MCT, because the books were very directed to the subject I needed for the exam, and their videos provided very good revision material. And for the OSCE, all the questions I had for my tutor were quickly answered. The mock tests were very good, well directed, and gave me a good feedback to strength there as I wasn't well prepared. And also the summaries she provided right at the end of the course, near to the exam, helped me to revise and to feel more confident in doing the exams. My advice for every lawyer from other jurisdiction who is living currently in the UK is to take the QLTS. It's faster and cheaper than the LPC, and in preparing for it, I would advise at least 4 months for the MCT because you have 11 books to cover and the revision. So that's what I took, and on my timetable, I was exactly on time. So I don't say anything less than 4 months for the MCT. For OSCE, I would say 9 months, 9 to 12 months at least. I thought I could do in 4 months. It was unrealistic expectation, and I was only prepared in the year after instead of November. I prepared for 12 months for the OSCE. It's the same timetable of the MCT, but the material is way bigger and is more demanding. The exam itself is more demanding than the MCT. I recommend the QLTS, the Qualified Lawyer Transfer Scheme, for every lawyer from any other jurisdiction who intends to work as a solicitor in the UK. It's very important because although being a paralegal or international lawyer is very, very rewarding, but being a solicitor is what we have prepared for at least the last decade of our lives. So yes, I recommend it to every single lawyer who's working here and wants to work as a lawyer in the UK. Nowadays, especially talking about the English market, being a lawyer slash solicitor is not an easy task. The market got way tougher since the crisis, the 2008 crisis, and especially after the legal aid cut, we see a lot of lawyers and solicitors without jobs or changing careers. So to be an effective modern lawyer, as they use the term, you need to be flexible and to be willing to take risks to progress your career.